And if that weren't enough, when we reached out to the team running Green Hill, that's DCYF, they question our numbers on how many overdoses have taken place this month. They said there'd been 4, but that's not what their own employees are telling police.
It's January 14th. Call logs indicate that Chehalis PD arrived at the Green Hill School at 9:24. CPR is already in progress. Connor Strange has been hit with 6 rounds of Narcan, and records show it's not his first overdose within the walls of Green Hill. Last week, DCYF told Fox 13 that they, quote, count 4 drug incidents among youth, not 5, when asked about overdoses. But 11 days earlier, this police report explains how 2 staff members told police this was the 5th overdose in the facility in 1 week, and how both expressed displeasure with the handling of the situation by DCYF. The very next day, yet another overdose. This time, a resident was given 10 doses of Narcan.
If staff continue to do what they're doing, no one's going to be able to break that cycle.
While past employees have claimed that staff members are smuggling drugs in, we had never heard that from current employees until now. This month, this small metallic ball was tossed over Green Hill's razor wire fence with 217 fentanyl pills inside. But employees told police drugs weren't just being thrown over the fence, but possibly being smuggled in by a staff member or members. And it's putting staff members' lives in danger. Documents smuggled out of Green Hill outline an incident with a glove, a known way for residents to hide drugs within the facility. This particular glove was covered in an unknown substance. After a resident admitted he was snorting fentanyl, the worker who had picked up the glove got dizzy, needed Narcan, and then an ER visit. By night's end, that worker required 3 doses of Narcan.
That thing is jam full. Holy smoke.
Last week, we aired footage of a rare search warrant served on a state-run facility. In it, detectives found 140 items, including years' worth of fentanyl, meth, and weed-infused vape pens that had never been turned over to police. And as a result, potential felony charges were never filed.
I think there was some unfortunate miscommunication leading to that.
The governor stated that this search warrant was a misunderstanding, that DCYF would have cooperated with investigators.
There is no misunderstanding, and that's the troubling point. I think there's a misunderstanding. Governor Inslee has a misunderstanding, along with the Attorney General's office has a misunderstanding that this has been corrected. Governor Inslee needs to step up and do the right thing and start investigating what they have in the protocols for Green Hill and all of DCYF.
DCYF tells me that reforms are necessary. A spokesperson says that they're emphasizing prevention, detection, intervention, and treatment. But police reports make it clear residents can still get drugs. What's especially troubling, these are 17 to 24-year-olds who committed crimes as juveniles. They're supposed to be getting rehab. Instead, we're told that some residents are still hooked on drugs, even though they're behind bars. Matthew Smith, Fox 13 News.